Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make homemade peanut butter cups, and I have to say I think I make them pretty well. They are amazing and I'm excited to share with you this little fun treat that you can make anytime, and it's super easy, quick, and delicious. So before we get started, I just want to remind everyone to like, comment, and subscribe so you can see more of my posts and more treats or fun videos. Alright, so we're gonna get into it. I'm really excited because this is one of my favorite treats to make and to eat, and the reason why I'm making this video, well, one of the main reasons, is because I want to have some tonight while I'm watching TV. The batch that I'm making is about a dozen. I'll get started with the ingredients and what we need. You're gonna need peanut butter, some chocolate chips. I use coconut flour, it's organic, and confectioner's sugar, absolutely divine. And then I have some salt that I put on top to give it like that sweet and salty taste. Really delicious. I know you're gonna love it. So first up, what we are going to do is we are going to start with the peanut butter filling. Now I'm gonna use this big this is a really big jar of peanut butter. Don't ask us why I have this. We love peanut butter here. It's delicious. So you're going to fill up 1/4 cup of peanut butter, and I'll do that right now. I need a spoon. Okay, so 1/4 cup of peanut butter. Just gonna plop that in. All right, I feel like that's good enough. Oh gosh, and just kind of scoop that in there as best as possible. It's sometimes difficult because peanut butter is really sticky, but once you start mixing it, it'll be fine. I think that's good. The cool part about this is with the remainder that's in here, you can just kind of scoop it out and eat it. So for this recipe, we're going to take 2 tablespoons of coconut flour. Now I like to start off with 2 tablespoons of each the coconut flour and the confectioner's sugar, and then I add a random amount to get the texture that I like. So if you add just 2 tablespoons of each, you're gonna get a chewy, softer texture and consistency, but I like it a little more dry, so I add more coconut flour and confectioner's sugar. So I'm almost out of this, so I have to go in there. Okay, that's like half of one. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, that's about 2. So this is what we get, and then we're just gonna mix it. So I'm gonna get into that right now. So I also like to mash it in because sometimes it's hard to mix it all together. Yeah, this is looking really good. So that looks great. So the best way to tell if you like your peanut butter mixture is by tasting it. That's delicious. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's really good. I just want to eat that now. Anywho, moving on. So because we are making 12 peanut butter cups, what we're gonna do is take what we have in here and roll them into 12 individual balls. Now, one of the reasons why I actually like to make this drier than what it normally is because when you're rolling it into a ball, it actually forms better and doesn't stick too much to your hands, but knowing me, it probably will right now. I'm just gonna take about this much. That's good enough. And what I do is I kind of just push it all to the side, and then I'm gonna put all of my little balls on the other side. So I take this, and then I'm going to roll it into a ball, and then ta-da! Delicious. And then just plop it right into your bowl, and you're gonna do that 12 times. And the great part about this is that it doesn't have to be perfect. So if you are making some a little bit bigger than others, it's totally fine. Oh, I got it. Wow, that was great. It's totally fine if some are bigger than others. It really doesn't matter as long as you get to 12. And if you have some over or some peanut butter stuff left over, just add it to the smaller ones. Or you can do what I do and eat it. So here's what it looks like. I had like this much left over, which is like equivalent to one other ball, but I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. So now that we've finished doing that, we're gonna put them in the fridge to cool down a little bit while we make our chocolate parts. Now we go into the chocolate part. So one thing I like to do when I am planning on making these is I buy 2 bags, and one bag is going to be used for this recipe. The other bag is so I can snack throughout the week on chocolate chips. And so far, that little plan has worked really well, and my family has really liked that idea, and it makes us all really happy. So I suggest buying 2 bags so you can eat the other one for fun. But in reality, we are going to use around a whole bag. So what I like to do is basically pour in half, make my bottom filling, and then pour in the top after I've put in the peanut butter. So just so you guys know, you are going to need one, what is this, like a muffin? Cupcake pan? One of these. You're going to need some cupcake liners. I was looking in my cupboards and I could only find these, which are different. They're definitely a theme kind of cupcake liner. But we are going to use them. So now that's done. So first off, what you're supposed to do is use a double boiler, something like that. I don't have that though. So I create my own thing. Oh my gosh. And what I do, this is a lot. So I fill this up with water. And I put it on the stove, obviously. And then I put my chocolate in here. And I let that sit on top of the water, and it's going to melt it evenly. Just kidding. So I'm gonna bring you over so you can see how I do this madness. Hey, how's it going? Oh, also the chocolate I use is dark chocolate because dark chocolate's the best. That was really heavy. So, also my artwork is right here. You noticed. I'll show you right now. So this little guy I made for fun, and I like to leave him there. And this I painted. So I painted this I painted this, and and I like to put it up there so that everyone can see it, but sometimes my parents put it away, and I just like to put it up there so everyone can see it and see that I'm an artist. And I think my work's really good, so thanks. Okay, now we gotta do our chocolate. You okay? So I poured my chocolate in here, and then you're just gonna keep stirring. Okay, so I think the chocolate is basically done. Once you have this texture, then it's time to shine. Okay, so we finished making half of the chocolate. Now for, I think, the hardest part, which is to put the chocolate inside. Wow, I just got mesmerized by how delicious this looks. So you just take a scoop and then kind of just drop it into the cupcake filling liner thing, and then you're good to go. Just make sure it's spread out from side to side. So you want that to be your bottom, and yes, it's messy, sorry. So take just about that much. Remember, you have to do 12, so start off with less. So that much, and then into your liner, and ta-da! There you go. Now let's do that for all of them. So once you are happy with the bottoms of your peanut butter cup, then it's time to bring in the peanut butter to put it in. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your ball of peanut butter, and then you're going to flatten it out so that it looks kind of like a patty. And then you just put that into your cup. And it's okay if they look like this. It doesn't have to be perfect. Ta-da! So these are almost done. Now we have to redo the same exact thing that we did with the bottom half of the chocolate. Just go heat that up, melt it, and pour it on top. I'm gonna take the rest of the chocolate. We're gonna use a whole bag. That's a lot, but it's okay because you split them up into little peanut butter cups and you share them. So it's not like you're eating a whole bag of chocolate. And it's dark chocolate, which is good for you. So like I said, once it gets to about this texture, you're good to go. Cool. So now we're just gonna take the chocolate that we have in here and put it on top. I like to make the top a little thicker, so feel generous when you're putting it over. So I filled them up and they look delicious. And we're gonna take these bad boys to the fridge and we're gonna let them cool for 30 minutes, something like that. You wanna wait until the chocolate actually sets because that's when they taste the best. Okay, I'm gonna put these in and then clean up, and I'll see you when they're done. All right, it's time. We're done. It's done. We're gonna get them out. Ta-da! I'm gonna take some pink Hawaiian salt. We're gonna do it a little pinch and put it on top because who doesn't like chocolate and salt? I love it. I'm gonna show you the final product. Let's choose a cute one. This one's kind of cute. So this is what they're gonna look like. So here's, I made that all by myself. I had no help, it was just me. So here's what they look like. So yeah, these are great, and the inside is going to be even better. So this is what they look like. Oh, I just peeled it off. Like these are fresh, but you're gonna watch me eat it. So see how that goes. That's literally like so amazing. It's so good. You guys have to try. It's so good because you have the hard chocolate but the soft center, and then you have the salt on top. It's just, you can't get better. I hope you enjoyed watching me make these. They're really, really, really good. I highly recommend them. These are just such an easy and delicious treat to make. They're so fun as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can see more videos of my face. Okay, thanks for watching. Okay, bye.